back in Studio C, and joining me, Mark Nowotarski, and he is here to talk about the story of professional wrestling in Detroit, making its premiere at the Maple in Bloomfield on Thursday, May 29th. And tell me about this right here. I'll hold this up to 12.
Jason, what we have here, we have the story of Battles, Bouts and Brawls. It's a story of pro wrestling in Detroit going back over 5 decades. This program is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime event. Among the people that are going to be there live is Ox Baker.
Okay, he was in Escape from New York with Kurt Russell, right?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. This is going to be his first appearance in 20 years just to come in for this program, and he is also a part of it.
Excellent. Tell us all about it.
Well, it goes back to the 50s, right up to today. There are some people that, as I myself, I grew up with the time period of the Sheik, Dick the Bruiser, Pompero Firpo. This covers that, but it also covers the wrestling of today, the independents. It covers Malcolm Monroe Jr., which is...
Look at that, Alex Karras, Dick the Bruiser there.
Oh, yes. Also covering one of the best promotions in the state, if not the country, XICW. It has Rhino, it has Truth Martini, the Mysterious Movado, the Rude Boy. You name it, they're there. This is a program, folks, Jason, you too, if you can attend this, once it happens, it's done. You'll have the program, you'll have these guests. Don't miss it. So
this is from the era of wrestling where the guys said that were reputed to have like little razor blades in their waistbands, and they would cut their forehead so they would bleed dramatically.
Well, there were times where bleeding or juicing, if you will, was something that was done to help attract or you know, draw heat to the crowd.
Right.
But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of action. You name it, it's involved in this program.
And I feel like I'm being stared at from behind over here. Oh, what's going on back here?
The memory of the Sheik, Jason, is going to be with us here. Naturally, he's deceased, and as you may recall, I produced the documentary of the Sheik, Wrestling's Greatest Villain. This story, Battles, Bouts and Brawls, is the follow-up to that. This goes before the Sheik and continues right up to today. Also, this story does not only cover professional wrestling, it also merges. It merges the worlds of entertainment and wrestling. As an example, we have the Mysterious Movado, who has broken a 10-year silence to be one of the co-hosts of this program. The Mysterious Movado, by the way, is also a member of the musical group The Bumpin' Uglies. His co-host, who is going to be telling the story of the past, is going to be done by a man that you may recall from when I was last here, a man that can only tell it as he can, as SuperMouth Dave Drason.
All right, excellent. He's on the poster right here.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Along with Rhino, second-generation wrestler DBA, Malcolm Monroe Jr.
Let's show the information on the screen so the folks at home know all about it. This is Thursday, May 29th at the Maple Theater. And how much is it to get in?
At the door, it'll be $15. However, if you go today at www.insent.net, you can get advance tickets for $12. So either $12 today or at the box office for $15. You can also become a VIP, where I'm going to be having a dinner with the guests that I've mentioned.
Excellent.
You can't get any closer than that. Photo ops, we can talk about anything you want. And that is also a separate charge. As you can see on the graphic there, Battles, Bouts, and Brawls.
Nobody's going to be leaping off the stage at the Maple and into the third row, are they?
Well, maybe. I'm going to try my best to keep control of things, but I'll be quite frank with you, who knows?
Thanks, Mark, for being here.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure to have you. And the 9 rolls on after these commercial messages.